Hi everyone, so please excuse how dirty my table is. I really just wanted to do this video really quick and I didn't have time to clean it off. But I just got home and, oh, there's my dog. And I got my Creme Brulee in the mail from Jennifer Harvey, and I really wanted to just show a video showing it and like showing how it compares to the Gemini and kind of my first impressions on it. So I know this one isn't a vegetable tan leather, it's an oil tan leather, and oh my god, it's amazing. I just want to smell it all the time and I want to touch it, and wow, like, I thought this was soft and amazing, but this is amazing, like even softer. They both kind of have the same pliability, I feel like. This one's a little bit more like not as smooth on the cover. This one's a lot more smooth. This one only has one band, whereas the Gemini has the ones where it'll have 4 on the inside. I think it's obviously roughly the same size, and they hold the field note size inserts, but that's the one I got. I got the pocket size. So I just want to show you, so this, I showed my Gemini in the September, beginning video that I did, and I'm still using that as I was using it. I mean, I have some things that I'm changing and not changing, and I actually made a previous video that started to cut off, so I may just put that one on the front end or the back end of this video just to talk about like how I'm liking it. But in this one, what I've decided to do with this one is I want to make this one a watercolor journal, a pocket watercolor journal. So right now I just have 3 books in this. For now I just put this one in. This is one of our yellow paper house inserts, and I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with this one. I have a few other plans for what I'm going to do in this notebook, but so I don't think I want this one in here, but for now I'm putting it in here because I like how thick they look. This is Arch's watercolor paper that I bought at Blick, and you can actually buy it at Michael's too, and in big sheets, and I just ripped it down, so I just used a ruler to hold it down and rip it, and then make the sheets for this, and they are just put in here, they're not stapled or anything. And so this is probably what I will watercolor on. And then I have another insert in here, and so this one is just an ivory lined one, and I think I'm going to start writing down, I have another book with quotes in it, and I think I'm going to start writing them down in this one, or maybe put that one in here, and then have the quotes in there. But yes, but oh my god, I love this. It is amazing. The inside feels so soft, so buttery, smooth, it's just beautiful. So yeah, so I'm gonna attach the other video of my mid-month review of this, and the system I'm using in this. I'm gonna attach that to the end of this this video. But I just want to show these two compared to each other. I think I'm going to love both of these. I have a feeling I'm going to end up carrying both of these around. The other thing I want to talk about is what I'm doing in my extra Wide Storyteller this month, and I'm still using this as a sketchbook. Obviously, like, this is a huge size for planning. Like, I could never use this for a planner. It's just huge for me. I don't know what I'd write in it, really. But as a sketchbook, obviously, and I have tons of sketchbooks, but I carry this one with me every day. And this one I have a Kaye-sized, like a large Kaye-sized yellow paper house notebook in here. That is a blank multicolored book, and this is one of my sketchbooks. I've been doing like ink washes, and I have a video showing me painting this one. I kind of skip around depending on like what colors I like. Different patterning, different things, some doodles, more doodles. These are all from today, from a meeting I was sitting in. Oh, the shadows are really bad on this. So there's that one. And I like the bigger size for a sketchbook, And then I made another watercolor sketchbook with Kaye-sized watercolor paper that I cut down, same as the small one. And then I have my Midori MD book that I keep in here. That's A5 sized. And obviously I'm like halfway through September, kind of. I've just been putting the little tabs on here every month I go. And yeah, and I still love this one. I love the paper in this one. Boy, oh, get down. Get down. Oh, there's my puppy. Look, oop, there he is. But yeah, so that's that. I have just different drawings in here. I'm still working through this one. It'll probably be like 3 more months, 2.5, 3 more months of this in this one. And then I'll probably retire this one and probably just go to monthly journals like this. And I'm saving up to get a wide so I can put just these size in it, because my mom can only make up to this size. She can't make an A5 size. So so yeah. Oh, and then on this one I had also put my DIY pen loop that I had ordered from Jennifer Harvey, and I had another video of me applying that, but I did put it on backwards. I put the rivets on this side, not on this side, but I don't really care. It works either way. Looks good either way. So yeah, so there's that one. So those are my 3. I just got this one today, and I've been using these 2, carrying them every day in my backpack. So yeah, so yeah, so next will be the video of me talking about this. So have a good day, everybody. So I wanted to make a video on how I am doing my September notebooks, and I made a video earlier at the beginning of the month with this, my small pocket-sized Gemini, on how I'm planning, but I wanted to kind of do a little follow-up on how that's working for me, and then also talk about my other notebook that I carry every day. So these are the 2 notebooks that I carry every day, and I actually carry them in a Wise Walker backpack. This is, you're gonna not be able to see this very well, but I won this in a Jet Pens giveaway, but I love this backpack. It looks pretty big on the video, but it's actually pretty small, but it holds a lot of stuff. It has a lot of pockets, and I love it. And I carry all my pens, all my notebooks. I carry my camera, anything I need for work. The only problem is it doesn't fit my work laptop. It's just a little bit too small for that, so that's the only thing. But other than that, it holds everything I need it to hold, which is amazing. But yeah, so this is about my notebooks. Why don't we start with the Pocket Gemini. So I had made a video earlier this month about how I'm using this, and I am pretty much using this the same way that I talked about in the beginning. And it's actually this system that I've started for how I'm doing things per month is actually working really well, and there are some things I'm going to continue next month and some things I'm not. So let's get started. So as you can see, I've decorated everything a little bit more. I just kind of like putting stickers and things on my notebooks, but this is still my ideas book, and this is still where I'm housing my drawing ideas, and then my yellow paper house ideas and insert ideas and things like that. So those are, you know, that's still, you know, a work in progress. This book will probably transfer over in October if I haven't filled it, which I don't think I will. I've pretty much got half of it left, I think, so that's good. So this will transfer over. This is the sketchbook. This is actually a different sketchbook than the one I started. I decided I didn't want the Midori lightweight paper in here, and then this was another one. This was a Bandit Apple notebook that I had already cut down, so I decided to use that. I have just been drawing in this one, so I've just been, this is kind of just a doodle, so I just will doodle on the bus or wherever I am in this, and this is all washi tape that is at Target for Halloween this year. It's on the back flap, but I designed all of these, so when I bought them, see here there, when I bought them, I was like, oh, I gotta, you know, put them in my notebook. Just, you know, this is kind of just like a mess book where I just kind of put whatever, a lot of drawings, a lot of weird little ideas, things like that. And I just keep my space where I am in the book with this little bookmark. some printables I put on there. This is still my bullet journal list, and this is working amazingly. So this would definitely carry over to October. So this one is bullet journal, and when I first started this one, we didn't have it up in the shop, and now we actually have this one up in the shop, which is great because people were asking about it. But I kind of go through and I have, you know, all my pages. I don't do a page every single day because I find that the things that I'm writing down aren't necessarily things, I don't have a lot of things to do every day. These are just like the big things to do. And things I definitely want to remember. So I kind of mostly kind of have a page every couple days, and then I kind of, you know, brain dump it into here, you know, on certain days. So I've only kind of gotten to the 12th on this one. I was writing some of these today, but I don't really follow the dates all that much. But yeah, so this is working really well. I might just keep this book for October too, if I don't fill it, obviously. I might not. So yeah, so I'm going to continue with that one. This is my monthly calendar. So I was talking about this one, so that was August, and then September, and so I've got a lot more in here now. I'm still using the dewdrops to do, like, when I'm doing these certain chores that I kind of move around the month, that I do multiple times a month. And then my bills. So I love this tracker because now I know I've paid all my bills except for my Centerpoint Energy bill, and I went on to do that today, and the website is down until Monday night. So great, but at least I know that's the only one left I have to pay. This is working pretty well just to do like what what we have in here. I filled out October, which, there are certainly some things that are on here already. I filled in November and December. And then after December, I'm not going to be using this book anymore because right now I'm designing a 2015 calendar that is actually going to be dated. It is going to be monthly, and then, so it'll be like January the monthly, and then the 4 or 5 weeks of January weekly, and then it'll be February monthly, and then the 4 or 5 weeks of February weekly. So it'll be pretty nice, and I'm gonna be using that, and that'll be coming out soon. I've already designed, so it's gonna be split into 4 quarters. So it'll be January to March, April to June, July to September, and then October to December. I'm currently working on the January to March, and I've already got the large size, the large kayak size done, the standard like Midori size done. I'm halfway done designing the field note size, and then after that I'm going to work on the passport size. And then once all 4 of those for the first 3 months are done, they will be up in the shop. So I'm really excited about that. And of course, like all our other books, you can get them in the whole range of colors, or white, or ivory, or whatever you like. So yeah, so this will definitely carry over into October, obviously. This is the download book, so pretty much I've given up on this. The only thing that I still record in here is how much money I've spent that day, and then my exercise steps. So in, I think in October, what I'm planning to do is start a weekly book for October, and that's where I'm going to keep track of what I've spent, what exercise that I've done, any other little notes, because I don't really use this all that much, and it's just, I don't need a day a page is pretty much where it's at. If I needed a day a page, this would be great, but I don't. So yeah, so after September I'm not using that. The other thing that I am going to be continue using for September, but I'm not going to use right now, this whole book is going to be September because I'm using a page a day for this, just because like the total's down at the bottom. But in October, I think I'm just going to start a new book, and I'm just going to continue down, and I'm not going to use a page a day because it's kind of a waste of paper. But I really wanted to track my expenses this month, which I don't normally do. I'm trying to get better at that. So this has been working out remarkably well, just writing down like what I've bought on what days and then totaling it up, and then at the end of the month I'm going to go through and I'm going to say like, okay, like how much have I spent at Target this month? How much have I spent at Starbucks this month? How much have I spent on lunch? You know, things like that. So that's what I'm loving this for. And I'm definitely going to continue tracking my expenses in October, but I'm not going to use a page a day because that's just a waste. But I started that in September, so I'm going to continue that. So yeah, so that's that. And then I will probably make another video at the end of the month, you know, just talking about how it all went and then with my October setup. So this is, you know, I carry this every day. I love it. It's great. Say hi. Yes. Pollo says hi. My little corgi puppy.